line that's tipped down on the right side. Here's the wonder boy, Gretzky. Gretzky, a pass right there. It's shot on the door. It's Messier. It's in over the line. Robinson couldn't get it. Anderson over to Gretzky. Backhand. They score it!
Well, we have seen very early the magic of Wayne Gretzky. What a setup. All Anderson had to do was slip it into the open side, and the Oilers lead it 1-0.
Well, you know, the Canadians got caught at their own blue line, Dick. Larry Robinson tried to dump the puck out. It hit one of the Edmonton players, and between Yvan Lambert, it laid right there. Robinson couldn't get back to it. As a result, you had a 2-on-1 as we see there, and Gretzky, probably 9 out of 10 guys would have shot the puck from where he was. He
difficulty by any stretch of the imagination for Moog. Now in over the line, Gretzky shoot again, and he whizzes one.
Assisted by number 6, Pierre Mondu, at 11 minutes, 15 seconds.
Now going right in front, they score! Curry!
Now the announcement wasn't over for the Canadians' goal, and the Oilers regain the lead. Jari Kurri, the 32-goal rookie from Finland in the regular season, and he made no mistake. Guess who sent him in?
You get a look at it, you're going to see why Gretzky's got so many points. He's so smart. Watch how he doesn't take the pass here. He lets it go behind him, almost knowing that Curry is there. He just sort of redirects it a little bit. Absolutely amazing. He just redirected it over to Curry and bang.
Gretzky touched the puck here. We won't be able to tell it here, I don't think, and they isolated him.
No, but, you know, it's almost like he had eyes in the back of his head. He was looking at the pass coming from his left. Curry was behind him to his right, and he just redirected it right onto Curry's stick and bang. It's a 2-1 hockey game.
Gretzky gets the assist. He's 2 for 2 in that department. 2-1 Edmonton.
Well, these young Oilers, Gretzky over the line with Callaghan. Taking the shot is Gretzky, and the puck is back into the center ice area. Who says he's not an exciting hockey player? He lifts everybody number 99 when he gets that puck. He has so many great moves. And on the boards, Curry. Waiting for the goal. Curry! And Edmonton leading 3-1. They stayed right on top of the Canadians, took the puck from them. In there was Gretzky, Callahan, and it was Curry who fired it home.
Well, that's the type of forechecking that'll end up with a goal, Danny. The Oilers just didn't give up. And again, Gretzky from behind the net. And Curry, of course, a good goal scorer. He just lets that wrist shot go very quickly. Had a little deke and just snapped it right up into the high top corner over top of 7 years. He went down. But just Gretzky is just amazing. He just goes behind the net. He has complete control in the corners and in back of the net. Just amazing. The Canadians are going to have to do something to equalize Gretzky's play back there.
Here's Captain Savard in the corner. He put it right on his stick, right over for the goal. There's a shot by Curry, and he was set up by Gretzky. That was almost the 4th goal. Here's Gretzky in the corner, centering it again right over for the completion. They score! And there's the 4th goal. Callaghan got into that slot, picked it up. And so Edmonton leading 4-1.
Well, the Oilers get the goal we're talking about, Danny. It's truly amazing. The Oilers, you notice here in the replay, they're sending 2 guys into the slot. The Montreal player took the first Edmonton player. The second one comes in late into the deep slot area towards the net. And guess who passed it out? I don't even have to mention it. A 4th assist for Gretzky, and then Edmonton leading by 3. But there's that second man coming in, the Canadian spot, covering the point. And there you have it, all along.
Back to center. Shot is coming in on the left side. Upended. And Gretzky is going to have his name statistically put on the score sheet in another department. That is a penalty.
This is Hockey Night in Canada from the Forum in Montreal. Wayne Gretzky to the penalty box for hooking. He had only 28 minutes in penalties all season. I think he's going to win the Lady Byng Trophy. He's got the Art Ross. He'll probably get the Hart. Should get the Hart.
Well, you know, there's a fellow who scored 55 goals.
Kehoe.
And he has 6 minutes in penalties.
Rick Kehoe is still going to get it, boys.
I think it went off 70. There's the shot. They score! Coffey took that shot from the point. Mickey Redmond mentioned how they love to shoot from the point.
Well, that should do it for the Oilers. They're up by 3 with 6:22 to go. That was pure and simple. Mick, it went right through Sevigny's leg.
It was a long shot from the point. I don't know whether Sevigny was screened or not. Couldn't quite tell from here. I don't think he may have been. Robinson was cutting in front of him, because if he wasn't screened, it would have been a very bad goal and an easy goal to give up. But you just see Robinson come cutting right in front of him at the last minute. You see it here,
yeah, look at
right
that.
there. You see, and sure, see when a goaltender loses sight of the puck, a body the size of Robinson cutting across, he loses it for a split second, and all of a sudden he doesn't know where it is. The next thing you know, it's gone behind him. So you really can't fault 70 on that play.
Gretzky, 5 assists. Not a bad night's work.
Edmonton's goal scored by number 7, Paul Coffey, assisted by number 6, Gary Ladivier, and number 99, Wayne Gretzky. 13 minutes, 38 seconds.
Gretzky getting his 5th assist. Now the throw back to Monday. By everybody. This is a pivotal game. The pressure is off Edmonton. It's on Montreal. The Oilers' objective was to win one in Montreal. They have done that, led by this gentleman here, Wayne Gretzky, who had just a magnificent night last night with 5 assists. Lumley tipped it to center. Gretzky is in on the line. Gretzky laying it over the other side. Curry missed it. Now Curry centering it. Here's Gretzky taking the shot. It's blocked by Subfront. And LaRouche has it. Fails to clear it out. Now it comes right in front. There's his shot right on. He was wrapped up by Semenko and LaRiviere. Gretzky is over the line. Hands it off on the other side. They shoot a big save there by 70. 70 ice area. Here's Coffey rolling it into the corner for Gretzky. Gretzky bodies wrong way. Poole has 42 seconds left and Fulton 49. They're over the line. There's a shot right on by Gretzky. That was a good shot because he kept it low. The Oilers are buzzing around. Now it's Gady. A pass on the right side. Jarvis going in front of the net. The shot by Napier. It was off a stick wide. Gretzky giving it to Coffey. Coffey is going to pick up his own pass, which hit a Canadian. Now Coffey turning at the point. He takes a look. Feeds it in there. And here's a breakthrough. Gretzky going in on goal. And it's knocked off his stick. It's centered right in front and cleared away. Here's Gretzky again. There's a shot over the top of the net from the stick of Curry.
Gretzky and all alone between the two Montreal defensemen. They did a good job.
Gretzky takes the pass. Gretzky to Curry. 70 was coming out. That fake pass, and then Gretzky slid it in there. Here's Gady coming in, and he coordinated hockey team led by that fellow there. Gretzky over to Callaghan. Callaghan shooting it off the arm of 70. Gretzky's been outstanding again tonight. For those of you who have just joined us, he has 2 goals and an assist. One of the very spectacular variety. There's a shot. Gretzky was there. It's center. To Callaghan over to Gretzky. Gretzky going in, firing it. And a big, big save by 70.
Well, the Gretzky goal at 18:56 in the second period has put a damper on the Canadians a bit.
Played a strong game, too. Now here the time. Here's Gretzky getting a break in on goal. Getting some. It's all over. Edmonton Oilers. They're up there to mock Andy Moe. Canadians go out to commiserate with 70. And the Oilers, there's Robinson. The Oilers mobbing their goalie. They win it 6-2. They sweep the series. From the 3rd place Canadians, the Oilers finish in 14th place.
First penalties in the hockey game coming up. A break in the action with the score. New York Islanders 1, Edmonton Oilers no score. Get it back to Gretzky. It was Coffey giving it to Wayne Gretzky. It gets over the line. Gretzky checked and Silton picks it up at center.
Good check by Butch Goring. Hard-working Butch Goring. Forced Gretzky to put the puck outside the blue line.
Coffey to Gretzky. Back to Coffey, and Goring broke that up. Here's Silton at the line. Silton over on the far side. That's Gretzky. A drive. Rippled the side of the net. Comes off the boards for Curry. Curry to Silton. Silton starts to move in. Rink wide to Gretzky, to Curry. Curry to Gretzky. Gretzky back to Curry. Over to Silton. Silton went to center one and hit Potvin. Referee Randy Van Helleman. The referee tonight, Van Helleman, will be on the pregame show tomorrow night at 7:30 here on Sports Channel, talking about the pressures and the responsibilities of a referee in a playoff series. He's generally regarded as one of the better referees in the league. The Islander line, drop pass, Gretzky goes to the backhand, shoots, he scores. Wayne Gretzky goes upstairs on a backhander, and it's 5-1 Islander.
Give them 2 chances, and you might stop them. Give them 3, and it's a lot harder. Messier, a fine drop pass. That puck sat still. As Gretzky goes in, everybody backs in on Billy Smith. Gretzky walked right in and picked the top left-hand corner on a fine backhand. Earlier, Billy Smith had made a good save off him at the end of the period on a backhand shot. This time, Gretzky goes higher. He puts it in the top of the net. That's a power play goal.
Now Gretzky couldn't lug it behind the net. Here's Gretzky with it right out in front. Siltanen from the line, working it in, centering it in front. There's the shot, and it went over the top of the net. Gretzky took the shot.
We'll have to see that again to see whether or not it hit something. It's back. Coming out on the right wing. 2-on-1 for New York. In over the line. There it goes. Beautiful play on defense by Siltanen. Now it's back down the ice. And it is icing against Edmonton.
Well, Wayne Gretzky has to be talking to himself after that one, Mickey. He did the right thing. The only thing he could do with it was put it upstairs, put it over the net.
Well, unfortunately, he's got Billy Smith to handle down on the net, and Smith has just been great. He got a piece of the puck, and it just almost like it was in slow motion. It trickled up over top of the net and in behind. Everybody in the building, I think, thought it was going in. Here you see Gretzky all alone, and watch him. He backs up a little bit, waits, and he flips it up. There's just a tick of the glove, and bingo.
Here's Gretzky in on the line. Gets Gretzky, holds on to it. Over on the other side, Callaghan. Gretzky back to Callaghan. He's in on the boards with Carroll. Gretzky takes over. He surveys the situation. He does that beautifully. What is he going to do with it? Back to the point it goes. Poppy. Over to Gretzky on this side. Silverman getting set. Fired, and Billy Smith took a partial look back into the net. They love to set up Silverman.
It was a good example, Danny, of trying to use those points. 2 passes by Gretzky back to the point man. Now, unfortunately for Edmonton, they couldn't get anybody in front of Smith to screen him. You'll see here in Siltanen's drive, nobody directly in front of him. The Islander defenseman held the Oiler forwards over to the other side so Smith could get a good clear view of the shot by Siltanen from the point. Here's another angle of it from here. See Potvin moving out of there, and Smith a nice
Play rather inept at this time. One of the reasons that they've got players going in opposite directions. Watch the Islanders, their power play. They have all 5 players moving in the same direction as they bring the puck into the opposing end of the ice.
Great Gretzky, number 99, featured on it a month ago. And that would take a Ranger victory and an Islander victory in their respective series, and that would produce that semifinal. Meanwhile, there's a player down by the Islander net. It's Wayne Gretzky. I don't know what happened. The players nearest to him were Bob Lorimer and Billy Smith. And Gretzky, I did not see what caused him to go down. He just went down. And he's now being attended to out there. They called the play when they saw him out of the play down on his knees. And I am at a loss to say what happened.
We may be able to get something on a camera shot, but
well, I don't know.
I didn't see the play was out at the blue line, and we were all watching to see where the puck was going to go.
He does tend to lurk around the net, which accounts for all of the points he gets.
Oh, it's his left leg,
at the blue line. Is it a leg?
Left leg, yeah. He's limping right now.
Whether he just twisted it, he's not complaining about anybody putting a hit on him. As I say, Lorimer and Billy Smith were the only players anywhere near him. It may be that he just perhaps caught a skate in the mesh of the goal. That can happen.
If it was regular season and in a game like this and he was lurking.
Wayne Gretzky, short-handed goal, beating Billy Smith to the far side, using Curry as a decoy.
What a shot by the great Gretzky, the single-handed member so often of this Edmonton team. Goring gets the puck. Gretzky tips it by Dennis Potvin. Potvin is, of course, caught at the blue line. It's 2-on-1. With McEwen back, Gretzky elects to shoot. He picks the inside of the goalpost. Just
Curry for Gretzky scores.
Wayne Gretzky lurks around behind the net. Just for that, so often during the regular season, the great Gretzky, Coffey, number 7, has the puck. That's crossed up. Siltanen, he dumps it to Coffey, and Coffey gives it to Yari Curry, number 17, and he knows where Gretzky is, right there. Just to the left of Smith, he walked out from behind the net, timing it perfectly with the pass from 17, Yari Curry and Gretzky. His second goal of the game. That's his 6th goal of the...
Cuts to the slot, in on goal, and scores! Wayne Gretzky just turned one and went around, and he has a hat trick and a 4-1 Edmonton lead.
He gave him the open ice. That's right where he likes to go. The anticipation, Tim, he picked the puck up right here. Now watch where he come from. Right there. He knew where that puck was going to come out. Dave Langevin tries to keep him under toe, but he's too quick. And look at the opening between the legs. Not many players can do what he does, and he does it so well. You cannot teach hockey players how to do that kind of a thing. And that's a standing ovation here at the Northland Coliseum for their hero, Wayne Gretzky. His hat trick has put his 3rd goal tonight, has put them ahead now, 4-1. Here's Gretzky crossing the blue line, changes direction on Dave Langevin, and right between the legs of Billy Smith, Gretzky has given his team.
He has it knocked away from him. It comes to the line. The Riviere keeps it in. Gretzky back at the goal. Gretzky right up front. On the rebound. But what a move by Gretzky to come right out in front of the net. And it's 2-0.
You notice when players tend to pull out of the zone, Gretzky does not move from behind the net, even though it may look like the Islanders gain control. Watch 27 Semenko. He does his job in front of the net. Lorimer has him pushing him right in against Melanson. He has got absolutely no chance against Curry, who comes in against the rebound. What's the goaltender supposed to do? So let's give the marks to Dave Semenko on that play for doing his job.
Along the board to the line. It's kept in by the Oilers. Here's a chance for Gretzky. Gretzky trying to move in. What a move by Gretzky. They pin it against the boards for a face-off. This kid never ceases to amaze.
That has the fans buzzing in here. I'll tell you, how do you stop a kid like this? The stick work, he keeps that puck so close to him, in and out sideways. But you notice both of the Islanders fishing for the puck. They're trying to stick check a Wayne Gretzky. You don't do that. Ken Morrow, he tried, couldn't, and then Melanson was the only guy that was able to save that. Gordy Lane
working to the corner, playing it back to the line now to Gretzky. Gretzky drops it over to Anderson. It's they score! Callaghan in front of the net.
The power play has proved to be a weapon used by both teams. Paul Coffey just out-muscles Potvin for the puck. Now Gretzky goes to work, setting up Anderson. Now what Anderson's doing is directing it at the net. Callaghan has taken the good plays that they did earlier in the game. Wayne Gretzky right now, the leading point getter in this series, kept right on going after the fantastic season. He has number 9.
Takes the puck behind the goal. Gretzky out front. Anderson found on it. Hagman with it. Back to the line. Silverman to Hagman. Hagman shoots. Glove save. The puck loose at the side of the net. And it's cleared down to Gretzky. Gretzky going back to the line for Edmonton. Gretzky winds up. He scores!
Well, Gretzky looks around. They're playing that triangle pretty well, and he doesn't see anybody to move it to, so he just winds up and blasts it by Billy Smith. Watch this. He'll move into the middle of the ice, and watch the triangle they're playing. They do a pretty good job of it. They let him move in for the shot, and he just winds up and lets it go.
Jerry, I think you have to give some credit to Glenn Anderson, who was positioned in front of that net. He was screening Bill Smith as Gretzky Moving back to the line, wound up with he dumps it in, and that will do it. The New York Islanders defeat the Edmonton Oilers 5-2. But rest assured, the